This is a very exciting place to be right now.
There's lots of exciting things happening right now.
UMass Lowell is an institution that is clearly on the move.
The thing that's exciting about being part of this transformation is that we have an incredibly dedicated faculty.
If you talk to any of the faculty or the staff or the students here, there's just a sense of sort of optimism.
With the new administration, there's a lot of rejuvenation, a lot of energy.
In the midst of what everybody understands to be a difficult time nationally and in Massachusetts economically, we're moving up.
There is nothing that could be more satisfying than coming to this campus and feeling, man, it's alive. Higher education is the foundation of Massachusetts and really New England. We're an innovation economy here in Massachusetts. What we do now, today at this university, will decide whether we can retain for Massachusetts educated, talented, and motivated entrepreneurs, engineers, managers, teachers, artists, health professionals, and civic leaders. I don't think there's ever been a more critical time than now.
Today's UMass Lowell students are more numerous, more diverse,
more accomplished, and more motivated than they have ever been before.
This is a result of richer opportunities for students in the classroom, on campus,
across the city, and around the world.
We are very focused on student success. That's really a key part of our mission. For example, this fall, all the entering freshmen were members of learning communities, where students can get to know each other faster and connect with a professor in their major early on.
Now we're less than 2 years into the program. We've already seen a noticeable increase in student success rates.
The one-year retention rate among freshmen increased 6 percentage points in the last 2 years to 81%. That's 15 points higher than the national average for public doctoral universities. Our graduation rates and retention rates are better than they've ever been at this university, so we feel good about the teaching and learning and research and community engagement of our students right now.
In the last year, I've been working with a number of faculty to develop a first-year experience course called Lowell as Text. The idea is to get students involved in multidisciplinary investigation of various topics and themes using Lowell as a classroom. I mean, we're talking about everything from sort of feats of engineering to labor conflict to environmental impact. There are a lot of colleges and universities that are developing first-year experiences, but ours is going to be particularly unique because of the type of city that we have right at our back door and the way that we're already engaged with the community around us.
We want our students to have a full life experience when they come here, inside the classroom and outside the classroom.
Research shows that students who reside on campus do approximately 10% better academically and are more successful. The students love living at the Inn and Conference Center. It not only enhances their full university experience, but also allows them to enjoy and appreciate all the culture that the city has to offer.
The UMass Lowell Honors House is a place where students who are in the honors program live in conjunction with a faculty advisor. Together, we form a learning living community where we get to explore students' interests, we get to support their academics, and it's a place where like-minded students can get support from each other.
We're making so many different investments at UMass Lowell to enable the campus to reach the very ambitious agenda we've set out.
One of the things we found when looking at private institutions and looking at what our students want, they expect modern food courts with national brands.
The Chancellor challenged us to incorporate national food brands to the campus dining experience. I'm pleased to say that construction for a subway has already begun, and agreements have been made to also open a Taco Bell on campus later this year.
Everything from expanding our Student Affairs Division. We have a new Office of Multicultural Affairs that's helping us to build a more inclusive campus community.
For example, we have free movies, we have a free monthly comedy series for the students to attend. We have free parties on a monthly basis.
Well, there's always something to do on campus at UMass Lowell, whether there's speakers, athletic games,
movies that rock every weekend, Fresh Fridays, the list is endless.
We've made sweeping changes here on campus to adjust to the new reality of declining state dollars. We need to be more entrepreneurial. We've acquired buildings for our campus, expanded our campus, state-of-the-art Tsonga Center, a beautiful downtown inn and conference center. They enhance student life, but also provide revenue to the campus. And that's the way we have to think moving forward.
The Inn and Conference Center was a wonderful acquisition we made last year that not only brought us closer to our goal of 50-50 commuter and resident students, but also gave us 400 of the 720 beds that we added in the last 3 years.
We're building a new state-of-the-art research building on the North Campus. At the same time, in the spring, we're going to break ground on a new academic building on the South Campus. We've invested in smart classrooms. 100% of our classrooms, when faculty come in September, will be using the latest technology available. UMass is one of the top research institutions in the country. In Massachusetts, we're behind only Harvard and MIT for the most research dollars generated. And at Lowell, we increased our research dollars coming to the university by 38% last year. We're approaching $60 million a year in research.
Many of our faculty researchers do work with industry because it's important for them to understand industry's problems as well as making sure the transfer of our research to commercialization happens very quickly. The Emerging Technology and Innovation Center is our newest research building that will be coming online in 2012. It will bring together researchers from biology, chemistry, plastics engineering, electrical engineering, physics. All these different fields will intermingle in the building, as well as being a place where industry can come and also integrate and collaborate with the faculty researchers.
We have been aggressive about raising money and increasing our endowment. The fact is, we want more money for our students, both need-based but also merit-based. I want to tell you that I'm pleased to announce that we have raised well over $500,000 this evening, all going to student scholarships. We've increased the amount of financial aid and scholarship to our students by 11% in 1 year. And much of that increase goes to students that are merit-based scholarship.
My daughter got the scholarship because of, who she was and what she was able to achieve. Having the opportunity to get a scholarship is wonderful.
Because of her academic success, she received several scholarships that we were so proud that she received them on merit. And not only did she graduate debt-free, but the education she received at UMass Lowell opened doors for her that probably would not have opened at any other school.
The University of Massachusetts Lowell is well positioned to meet the challenges of public higher education looking forward. So we want to be ready to compete with any private institution anywhere.
I think that I got a world-class education here that provided me the resources and the intelligence to get into a school like Caltech and go and get my doctorate.
I've had a lot of support from others that really made me feel this is my home. I've really become a person here.
This university has allowed me to be an entrepreneur. They've allowed me to be creative. A lot of changes have occurred at this university all the time I've been here, and I'd say we are at our best point.
One of the reasons why I've insisted that we bring in the best, highest quality people we can is because I want this university to be great. This university means a lot to me personally. The fact is, I graduated from this university and have been able to achieve whatever I set out to achieve. And I want the same thing for every student that walks through our doors.
UMass Lowell is home ice.
UMass Lowell is working hard at everything you do.
It is where ingenuity meets industry.
Civil engineering with Professor Stamatiadis.
UMass Lowell is going to nationals. UMass Lowell is living at the ICC.
UMass Lowell is an internship that turns into a job.
UMass Lowell is a string quartet that rocks.
UMass Lowell is community policing.
UMass Lowell is Honors House.
UMass Lowell is building a Formula race car.
UMass Lowell is learning from my teacher's life experiences.
UMass Lowell is a bachelor's and a master's in 5 years.
UMass Lowell is the Nancy Donahue Professorship for the Arts.
UMass Lowell.
UMass Lowell.
great rowers, and the best students.
UMass Lowell is creating an inclusive community
It's about crossing boundaries between disciplines and between campus and community.
and teaching me how to lead.
UMass Lowell is an awesome campus rec center.
Developing high-level skills through clinical experiences.
A PhD in biophotonics.
It's a Fulbright grant in Southeast Asia.
UMass Lowell is a student-teacher ratio of 14:1.
It's making a difference in students' lives.
UMass Lowell is a large university with a small college feel.
It's students making a difference.
UMass Lowell was the best choice I could have made for my children.
It is opportunities I wouldn't have had anywhere else.